Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here with me today. If you've clicked on this video, there's a pretty good chance you're either new to survival games or you're just interested in Vane itself. And if you're anything like me, getting started in a game like this or the survival genre, it can be very discouraging because you get dropped into a world with no instructions, no equipment, no idea what's going on, and you're told to survive. And in the case of this game, there's zombies trying to eat you. So what we're going to do in this video is just show you a couple out of many ways to get started. Hopefully it gets you on your feet and sets you up for success so you can be more creative with this one and go on and kind of do your own thing without having to worry about starving or freezing or getting sick or turning into a zombie. With all that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps out a small channel like mine. Let's get into it. Alright, so we're dropped in here. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my stats. And I've already done this. I'm backtracking here. But because I picked construction, dismantling, and lockpicking, you will see these highlighted blue. You want to do this first. It's not going to automatically level these up for you, but you're going to click on these and then it's going to give you some options on how you want to upgrade them. And that will happen throughout the game as you go on. As you upgrade specific skills, you'll be able to dial in exactly how you want to upgrade them. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my map. And I only have a map because I have a cell phone right here. This is a very important tool that you're going to need throughout the game. You want to make sure that it has a battery in it. This one is at 63%. If it does die, all I have to do is I either have to find or make sure I have a battery on me that has charged. It'll be under here in crafting, and then I can remove the battery from this and insert a new battery. This allows me to see my map, and we are here in Dannemora, one of the more, I guess, populated parts of the map, if you want to call it that. It's all small town USA, but this is like the town. And I also have a flashlight on my phone. It's not the brightest, but it does work considering I would have no idea where I am otherwise. So I'm just going to continue to search this house. Bear in mind that early game, a lot of items are pretty valuable. For example, clothing can be broken down into bandages. Unlock, thank you. The power should be on. The power will turn off. I believe I have this setting for a week. You can change that when you're creating your game to longer periods of time, shorter periods of time. When you do lose power, they do have generators, they have solar panels you can find. It's they put a lot of thought into the game. I'll give them that. So we're just gonna look around here before we leave. All right. And if I am not, especially early game without a backup battery, if I'm not using my phone, I'm going to turn it off as to not drain the battery out. And we'll grab some stuff, whatever food they have here that's not rotten. I'm just going to grab it. Here's where it says our total weight that we have on us at the bottom down here. And right now, without a backpack or anything like that, we can hold 100 pounds. You can upgrade as the game goes on. Your character to be able to hold more weight. You can get different backpacks, all that kind of stuff. My next tip is pay attention to lockpicks. They're very valuable early game. Pick up all the lockpicks you can. If you have to, after a couple tries of not getting the pick locked, hit escape, start again. It will save your lockpick. All right, let's get out of here. We need to find a vehicle. Now, here's a cool little thing about this game. I, of course, don't have a key to this van, so I can try and hotwire it. And that's not what I wanted. We'll go over here. That's gonna attract the zombies. Excuse me. Just coming through. We got a runner. Sorry, did not mean to wake you. Sorry. Hey you, tell your friends about me. Sheesh. Alright, whew, man. Where was I? This is early access. It has so much potential, this game. I'm really enjoying it so far, and I'm looking forward, very much so, as to where just these two developers take this game. So it can be a little rough on the edges, but I promise you give it a chance, you're gonna enjoy this one. Hopefully. Anyway, I'm gonna hotwire this car. Good thing about hot wiring is, as you see down on the bottom left, I just leveled up my electrical. So every time this fails, and you know what? I need to put on latex gloves. Oh, I do have them on, okay. Because then it won't damage me. It won't shock me. As it says right there, I'm protected by the latex gloves. And that's a good example of the detail they really put into this game, and it goes across the board. There's so many things that I'm finding out still that surprise me, that they really put attention into. Alright, so we have a tank with 78% gas. That's good. I like to zoom out when I drive. It makes it a little bit easier. And we're just gonna top it off with gas. Gonna hit this gas station over here. There's also plenty of food in here that I'm gonna grab. So we're gonna stop. And then I just look at the back right here. Fill tank from gas pump. We're gonna fill that up. Gas. I'm just gonna go into this gas station here. Excuse me. I don't want to do this. You're giving me no choice. I think this... Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to kill them first, then shut that off. But they're all gonna be coming from all over the place. Next. Next in line. Thank you for shopping at Quickie Mart. I hope your experience has been smooth and you found everything you need. Whew. Where is this alarm? There we go. Alright. Well, we're gonna load up on food now. Just doing some grocery shopping. So cooking in this game is pretty essential. Let me get rid of these so I can show you. Alright, so you need to have the food in the oven. You need to have power so the gas can be on. Tells you the heat right here. So we got all the food in here. If it needs water, if it's something like pasta and it needs water, you need to make sure you have something in the stove that's holding water. You need to have the pans. Each different thing requires a different pan. We got a cast iron, a cooking pot, and an oven dish. So it's going to allow us to make canned soup. So I can just click on that. It'll put it in the queue. And then you just got to click on it again once it hits 100. There are things that you can cook and learn to cook. For example, vegetable fat. It tells you that it needs water. It tells you that it needs fresh vegetables and that it needs some type of pot. It tells you that you get 8% hunger satiation out of it. And also, if you eat this before cooking, you get 2 times the experience for that stat. Something like pumpkin soup, it will apply the same experience boost, however, to mechanical instead. Alright, so let me take a look here. Where do I want to set up camp? I think I want to go to some log cabins. Let's do some log cabins. Kind of away from everything. So we're gonna head out this way. Gonna do a little driving. There's an auto parts store. If I ever need to repair my vehicle, I can hit that place. I'm gonna take you guys to the gun store and then we'll skip ahead a little bit and we will get to the cabins. Alright guys, so we're back. We got... Do I have a damn zombie in my cabin? Yep. Who let you in? Destroy. Fucking zombie got in through the window and then destroyed my door. Anyway, we got what we need, most importantly, a hacksaw. So I'm gonna add that to quick use. Should be number 3. I'm gonna chop down some wood quick here. I do have a bunch, so I'm just gonna cut down this tree and see where we're at, because I forgot that we picked up some fencing. Whew, I'm already out of breath. My stamina is not great. Alright, so I'm gonna go into my inventory, go to crafting. I'm gonna look for wood logs, and I'm gonna dismantle all. So that turns them into scrap and planks. I should have some nails. I got 131. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm actually gonna, for now, I'm just gonna build it here. I'm gonna build a standard workbench. I'll just put it right here for now. And then I'm gonna hit B, which is what I just did. I just went to stations, but this time I'm going to fortifications, and I want to start building fences. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna figure out to rotate it. It's the mouse wheel, by the way. I'm gonna figure out, I'm gonna have a gate for vehicles right here. So I'm gonna start it about right here. Then what you want to do is you want to look at the center of the piece you just put down, and then look over. Oh, there we go. Okay. You're going to look to the side of it from the center, and it's going to snap it there for you. I'm going to put it about right there. I'm going to keep going all the way around. Now this takes 5 nails, 10 wood scrap, and 4 wood planks for every one that I put down. So keep that in mind. The nails, like you saw, we got from the fences. You can chop trees down, you can dismantle things, you can make nails if you have the schematic. You can make nails from iron scrap. And I just want to, I'm gonna need, so it's orange, so it's telling me I'm gonna need something. I'm gonna need wood scrap. And then as you go through, I have a fence gate for a regular door, which would be a door with a window or a solid door. That's just a walk through, and then you have your large fence gate. It's gonna require a left gate door and a right gate door. That's for vehicles. You can put locks on all these. It goes down, and you could have your tier 2. You're gonna need enhanced wood for that. They're a little bit more durable, and so on and so forth. Metal, stone. I'm right next to a quarry. That's right here, so I'll be able to do stone. Being that I'm out in the woods, as long as I'm not making too much noise, I shouldn't have too much of an issue with large hordes. We will see, but these should do for now. And that's how you get building. I need some food. I need some water. I'm going to turn my generator back on. I'm going to put some wood in my stove. We'll put some planks in here. Can I put... There we go, scrap. I'm going to ignite that. I'm also going to need my cooking dishes and pots and all that stuff. I have to put that in the stove. I'm going to come find that. Cast iron pan. Large cooking pot. I think that sauce pot, I think that might be all I have for now. We're gonna put those in there. Cast iron, cooking pot, sauce pot. Oh, I need a lighter. Well, I don't have a lighter. I'm gonna have to go find a lighter. Actually, I think I have matches. Let's see if that will do it. I don't think I've ever used matches to start. this one of these stoves. Let's grab a few of those. Most houses you're gonna have an electrical stove, so as long as you have power, it shouldn't be an issue. Nope, I need to go get a lighter. So I'll do that. I'm gonna start it up, and then I have the screwdriver so I can open the cans. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make some meat and all that good stuff, and I'm gonna settle in for the night. I'm gonna end it there on the getting started in vain tutorial, if you will. If you guys found this helpful, or you found it interesting and you want to get started on the game, that's what this was all about. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments, or you want to see in detail an aspect of the game, or you're finding something difficult in your game, just go ahead, let me know, and I will make a video of that. Thank you for watching all the way through. I appreciate all you guys. Again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we will see you next time on whatever video that may be. Have a great day.